Hello and good evening. This is Brijesh Damia from Masterstroke, and today is Saturday, 26th of November, 2022. And today we are going to discuss about a lot of things, but first things first, I'm going to speak about the hidden advantage of being an MFD for 15 minutes, and then I will take your questions. So let's start. All right, friends. I have 5 points to discuss with you, and it may not even take 15 minutes. Let's see. The hidden advantage of being an MFD. म्यूचुअल फंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर होने के कुछ फायदे हैं जो लोगों को दिखते नहीं है, म्यूचुअल फंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स को दिखते नहीं है। कई बार हम शिकायत करते हैं कि परेशानियां हैं, दिक्कतें आ रही हैं, मगर हम ये नहीं देखते क्या फायदे हैं। तो आज मैं उन फायदों की बात करने वाला हूँ। आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट थिंग्स which we know but we don't realize it, the power of mutual fund distribution business and the hidden advantage of being an MFD. करीब 200 लोग आज प्रोग्राम में ज्वाइन किए हैं और अच्छा नंबर है, एंड आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड every weekend Saturday 6 p.m. to come and talk to you about certain things. So today, let's talk about the first hidden advantage of being a mutual fund distributor. Performance is not published. Performance is not published. Mutual fund distributor की performance published नहीं होती है. How this is a hidden advantage? A couple of days back, I was meeting a senior person of the mutual fund industry, a CIO of a mutual fund AMC, Chief Investment Officer. And he was telling me about the process of his fund house. And I was thinking, we are lucky. There is a hidden advantage of being a mutual fund distributor that हमें अपने process को किसी को बताने की जरूरत नहीं होती, हमें अपने performance को किसी को बताने दिखाने की जरूरत नहीं होती, क्योंकि mutual fund industry में किसी भी AMC की जो भी process हो, what is more important in the eyes of distributor and investor is the performance. आपकी जो भी प्रोसेस है, अच्छी है, मीडियम है, जो भी है, वो परफॉर्मेंस में रिफ्लेक्ट करती है और आपको उसको पब्लिक को दिखाना होता है। यानी परफॉर्मेंस आपने एक्चुअल में जो हासिल की है एज अ म्यूचुअल फंड company, you have to showcase to the entire public. If your performance is bad, you are crushed down by distributors and investors. But as a mutual fund distributor, we do not have to publish our performance because there is no one performance, different client, different performance, different behavior. And so nobody knows how you have delivered performance to your clients. Sometimes it is good and sometimes it is bad. But when it is bad, nobody knows about your performance and you are still running your show as if nothing happened. Nobody complains. This is a big, big advantage. So AMCs need to publish performance, but no published performance for MFDs. This is a big hidden advantage that you have, that you can run your business. You don't have to show your performance. Okay? For a doctor, if he or she, by mistake or for some reason, did the wrong treatment, it is publicized. If a lawyer loses the case, the whole world knows it. But you as a mutual fund distributor, for some reason, if the performance is not going great for a particular client, it doesn't affect your outside view by other people because it is not known. And it is impossible to showcase performance of different clients to the public. So this is a big hidden advantage. Do you agree or not? Yes or not? Please do write me in the chat box. Second, the Evergreen Product. Mutual fund is the best product. For every season, there is a variant. For every client, there is a variant. अब आप सोचिए, what a coincidence that we are into an industry that works all seasons. Don't you think that? बाजार खराब है तो डेट फंड बेचो, बाजार अच्छा है तो इक्विटी फंड बेचो, बाजार अच्छा है या खराब है एसआईपी बेचो, एफडी का रिटर्न खराब है टारगेट मैच्योरिटी फंड बेचो. You know, for every reason, for every season, for every client, there is a product 365 days. And this industry is growing leaps and bounds by more than 18-20% CAGR over the last 15-20 years. So, हम जब इस इंडस्ट्री में आए थे तो हम सोचे थे हम अपने लिए काम करेंगे, अच्छा करेंगे, ठीक है, मगर इंडस्ट्री ने कितना सपोर्ट किया है. The whole government is after mutual fund to promote it. If you see the World Cup, Dhoni and Sachin are promoting mutual funds. in the World Cup of cricket. Now in the World Cup of football, which is running right now, when I watch some of the games, mutual funds से ही है कि ads आते हैं. It is such a big advantage, and this product is going to stay for centuries because it has stayed for centuries. So the hidden advantage of being a mutual fund distributor is that you are working in a product which is world class and it is improving every single day. The acceptance of the public is increasing every single day. Isn't that a big hidden advantage that you have? Third, okay, the power of default. Do you understand the meaning of power of default? I will explain you. Let's talk about the mobile ringtone, the default ringtone. When you buy a mobile phone, research says that 50%, more than 50% of the time, and you use a mobile phone for 3 to 4 years, the default ringtone set by Samsung or Apple remains the default ringtone of the user for the continuous period of holding or using a mobile phone. Do you agree or not? Yes or not? Ulhas Hegde ji likh rahe hain, please, screen is appearing blank. Is my screen visible to you? Yes, okay, perfect. The default ringtone. आप एप्पल का फोन खरीदते हैं. अभी मैं 1 घंटे पहले अपने घर पे बैठा हुआ था, एप्पल का रिंगटोन बजा. मैंने सोचा मेरा फोन है, मैं उठाने गया, मालूम पड़ा किसी और का रिंगटोन था. ना मैंने अपने एप्पल का रिंगटोन चेंज किया है, ना somebody else in my home also remains the same ringtone. That is the power of default ringtone. Although I have option to change the ringtone any second. Any second. In the same manner, friends, once a client chooses a mutual fund distributor, she mostly stays for life. Yes and no. Let me check what you have to say. Once a client chooses a mutual fund distributor, she mostly stays for life. What you have to say, yes or no? Most people are saying yes. This is the default option. And this is the hidden advantage of being a mutual fund distributor. Do you agree or not? Most of the people, 25, 30 people have written yes. It's like an Apple default ringtone. When you acquire a client, that client remains with you for lifetime. For lifetime. That is the default. We fear that some clients will leave, but what we don't understand and don't realize that some clients will remain forever. Yes or no? Again, I want you on to write the chat box. कुछ क्लाइंट छोड़ के जाएंगे, मगर क्या आपको नहीं लगता कुछ क्लाइंट कभी छोड़ के नहीं जाएंगे? Again, so many people are writing yes. This is the power of default. Yani, my dear friend, go out, make your clients, and most of those clients will remain with you for life. There is no need to fear them. Clients are with you because most of the clients do not have time to look for another person. You don't have time to change the ringtone of your Apple iPhone or your Samsung or Android mobile phone, and you expect client to search for other mutual fund distributors. It is not going to happen, my dear friends. The fourth point, and I will have one more and then I will end the program. No need to sell. The hidden advantage of being a mutual fund distributor. No need to sell mutual funds to make commissions. And I will tell you why. We grow even without selling. कितना powerful business है, जबरदस्त business है. We grow even without selling. दुनिया में ऐसा कौन सा प्रोडक्ट है जो बिना बेचे आप ग्रो करते हैं? कोई भी नहीं है. Nothing, nothing. And I will tell you how. Let us say you reach 10 crores or 50 crores or 100 crores or 500 crores. All you have to do is that, you have to maintain your SIPs and your redemptions. You don't have to do any fresh sales. आपको कुछ किए बिना ही तो 10% M2M आ जाता है. यानी कि डेट फंड और इक्विटी फंड की जो एप्रिसिएशन होती है, आपका AUM साल का 10% तो यूं ही बन जाता है. Please write yes in the chat box if you again agree with me here, friends. I want to check whether my belief is right or wrong. And 5% SIP book, I'm not taking 12%. Even if you have 0.5% of your AUM as SIP, for example, if your AUM is 25 crores and your SIP book is 12 lakhs, still it gives you 5% of SIP increment. Yani, even if you don't sell, 17% annual growth comes to you on which you earn money. And if you sell more than 17%, you get more growth. Isn't this brilliant? The hidden advantage of being a mutual fund distributor. About fixed deposits, insurance and broking. Can they have this advantage? Insurance में थोड़ा सा ऐसा होता है बट इंश्योरेंस में सेकंड थर्ड ईयर कमीशन रिड्यूस हो जाती है, जबकि म्यूचुअल फंड में कंटिन्यू सेम रिटर्न सेम कमीशन आपको मिलती है थ्रू आउट द टर्म ऑफ द इन्वेस्टमेंट हॉराइजन ऑफ द क्लाइंट। फिक्स डिपॉजिट में नेक्स्ट ईयर आपको एक्शन लेना पड़ता है। अनदर एडवांटेज of mutual fund is that there is no end period, there is no renewal to be done of AUM of investments, there is no end date, the investment continues, whereas in fixed deposit you have to renew. In insurance you have to deposit the insurance check. In broking the client has to place an order, you have to execute. So mutual fund is having a lot of advantage here. And finally, non-stop trail. What do you think about this? Do you agree? And I think most of the people will say yes here, even without telling me anything about it. But let's talk about it. And this is the last slide. So I want आपका सभी का support चाहता हूं मैं कि do you agree with this? Non-stop trail. Weatherproof है, yes or no? Come on, everybody should write. Yes, 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 yes. And the second point which I'm going to mention, if you agree with that, you have to write absolutely. ABS is also okay. The second point is it is market proof. Write ABS, ABS, ABS if you agree. Whatever be the market, you continue to get trail on the market value. And the third point is that it is COVID proof. What do you think about this form? C plus, can you write C plus to agree that it is COVID proof? In COVID, nothing was working in the world, but trail commission was coming. Client's portfolio was not doing well for the first 6 months. Then it shot up and we reached another high. So it's C plus, and finally it is recession proof. If the market crashes, tanks, whatever happens to Europe, America, India, whatever happens, but mutual fund trail is recession proof, pandemic proof. And this is the advantage of being a mutual fund distributor. So the next time a client goes direct, next time, there is a drop in commissions, next time a client stops SIP, next time the market corrects, next time there is a fintech company disturbing you and bothering you, don't pay too much attention on all these things. Find a reason to be happy and motivated, because mutual fund distribution business is recession proof, and there are hidden advantages of being in this business. With that, I will say thank you so much for joining this, and take care.